Hello everyone, what's up? Well, it's been a while since I last recorded a video of my car. It is a 1998 Oldsmobile LSS. I think the last video that I recorded of this car was starting it up for the first time in 6 months. So today I'm going to give you a little short tour around the car. We'll start it up and show you the engine and what features it has for a 13-year-old car. Alright, so I'll start off with the front end. This is the Olds logo, the new style logo that they used from 97 to 2004, the end of Oldsmobile, which was a sad day, because I think Oldsmobile cars are much more better than Pontiac and Buick. Second to Cadillac. This car originally came from an old man that used to take this car in a trailer. That's why you see them right here. It's got fog lamps. I think it's a silver color. Yeah, it's silver. I'm not sure what GM calls this color coat, but if you look at it at this angle, it has like a sort of baby blue color to it. Especially in the right light. Especially now it's really gray and drabby. It's stopped raining. It's going to rain again. So it's chrome rims. You don't really see it because it's really dirty. That's the mirrors, door handles. Again, my chrome is starting to peel in this car. There's the badging. That's the only badging that you see in this car. No indication like GTP, SSEI, GS, indicating it's supercharged. This is the only defect of the car, is that the back tail light came off. And this tube, other than that, it's a pretty mid body for 1998. Again, some chipping here, but that's normal wear and tear. This wheel's in the worst shape though. When I originally drove the car back home, if you saw that video, I did notice that it had a small gas leak problem, which was under the car. Yeah, there's the fuel filter, that's where it started to leak. So what my neighbor did is that he moved the fuel filter and then he plugged it up. You probably can see there's a little bypass right there. There's the underneath of the car. It's starting to rust, but that's normal for in Canada. I don't really drive this car in the winter. Never do, because it's with all the Canadian winters, they use salt on the roads. It's really bad. So I think that's for a random razor. He asked me about that, so that's the fix. Okay. Alright. Now let's show you the interior now. Well, I guess to start off with the trunk. Mind you, I'm not very pleased at the moment with the trunk because it's in the worst shape. It's very dirty. But that's what it is. I had to install these. I got this from Christmas last year. Backup sensors. You know, to put it up in the rear like I had on my old Lumina. That's a project that I have to add to the list. Alright, perfect. So let's go have a look inside. So start off with the back door first. As you can see, it's a very roomy car. It's classified as a full sedan. very warm in here. These seats come from Oldsmobile's flagship sedan, the Aurora. It's leather seating. You have a little tray here, cup holders. This is access to the trunk, which I find is pretty cool. It's a nice car. Some very, very minor rust here. This car is very dirty. I really do have to wash it. But with all this rain that we've been having and me going to work every time, that's not always possible. You can see here. Alright, let's go to the passenger side. Alright, so what do we have here? Alright, so you have your controls for your seating. If you go like this, up, and you go up and down this way to raise it, and the other side. See? And this is to adjust the seat. You can see right now, I'm going to demonstrate it. It's got power locks, windows, dual climate zone. This one actually does not work. That's where the fuse is. This is where you attach your cigarette lighter. There's an auxiliary unit in there. Okay, so this is the glove compartment. Yeah, pretty dirty in there. Alright, and let's go hop into the driver's side. Alright, so this is the driver's side. Alright, so these are my storage unit box. You can put your CDs and tapes. I used to have these dice that used to hang on my rearview mirror, but unfortunately the strings broke. I just had to find a way to attach it on. Like I said, it really needs a clean up in here. I'm probably going to do it this weekend if it doesn't rain. Cup holders, 2 of them. Here's your 4-speed automatic transmission. I believe it's the HT65LE-HD. This is the heavy-duty transmission that comes with supercharged 3.8 liters. You have our ashtray, cigarette lighter, tape deck and CD player, console monitor, which you're going to see in a bit, and our gauges. This has a compass and sunroof. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how this starts. So the car currently has 140,717 kilometers. Trip at 730.7 kilometers. And if you press E and M, this button right here, it converts it into miles. So the car has 87,456 miles. Alright, so let's go ahead and fire this up. And there we go. Starts up fast. It's actually a little warm start because I went to Tarantula, Canada about a couple of hours ago. Let's check the lights and hazards. And when you're in gear, the lights will come on. And there's the gross rate. I'm not sure if it's 46.32 or 25.67, but from what sources tell me is that the Oldsmobile LSS is 62 pounds lighter than the Buick Regal GS with the same 3.8 liter. Pretty cool. Outside temperature is reading 57 degrees Fahrenheit. So you press that E and M button that I showed you. Gives you 14 Celsius. You have yourself your compass. Sunroof does work. This one has a power antenna. So if I turn off the radio, it goes down. It's like Homer, bed goes up, bed goes down. Which is actually a really cool feature. That's my personal favorite thing about this car. Other than that, the engine too. So, let's give you an idea of the tape deck.
Des citoyens.
Pretty cool. So this button here is your traction control. Traction on, traction off. I get pretty good gas mileage for this car. This car is estimated between 20 miles per gallon in the city and 29 in the highway. I average about 22 combined. I mostly do city driving than highway driving. This does take premium fuel. I use the 91 octane. Right now, currently, it's $1.46 per liter. So multiply times 4 and you get your price per gallon. So, there's the gas pedals. Anyone's interested in those? And now show the motor. This I installed myself. It's a 4-inch Spectra Performance air intake. Supercharged 3800 Series 2 is rated at 240 horsepower with 285 pounds-per-feet of torque. This is GM's rating. This car usually probably will push about 250 horsepower and probably well over 300 pounds-per-feet of torque. There's your supercharger. It is an M90 Roots 2 type. Your coil pack. Alternator, 14 volts. Very good battery. Your deck's cool. An awesome motor. And it's very rare for Oldsmobiles, especially LSS models, to come with a 3800 supercharged. Not many of these were produced, so I consider this a rare classic car. Show you the exhaust. I love the rumble from a 3800. Alright, let's go see how it sounds now. Oh yeah, it's true, 90 degrees Celsius, that's operating temperature of the 3800. It is a 90 degree V6. I'm not sure if that means anything in temperature wise. Alright. Rev limiter is around 3,500, 4,000. Let's give a short exhaust clip now. Pretty awesome power. And the only way to see if it's supercharged is to see that 1 over here. If you have a 1G3HY52K, that means that you have the normal 3800. This is the only defect of this windshield right here. There's this little crack in there, but you should get that fixed too. Other than that, it's a sweet car. The next time I'm going to post this video of my car, I'm actually going to do a little test drive of it to get some gas, so we'll show you the full force of the 3.8 liter and you'll be able to hear the supercharger much more better. So I hope you enjoyed this awesome review of the Olds LSS 1998 model, and hope you enjoy it. By the way, I almost forgot to mention my remote starter that I have. It's a nice feature that this GM has. Well, at least my car anyway. So basically unlock is you just press this button. It's pretty much self-explanatory, so that's locked, and when it flashes twice, like you see there, that means it's unlocked. Now if you hold this right button, it gives you like a panic mode. And to start it up, you just hold the left button. Fuel pump's on. And there we go. Easy as that. I love that. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this awesome review of my 1998 Olds LSS. And hope you enjoyed it.